All right, I will be with you guys in just a short moment. What is up? What's going on? I'm your host, Marcus. And today, people, we are playing Mafia Definitive Edition. I'm not too sure about this game. I never really heard too many reviews on it, but this is a game that I've been wanting to play for a while. Simply for the simple fact that I played I played Mafia 2 and also Mafia 3. So this will be completing my playthrough of all three games. Anyway, how you guys doing today? I'm a little late. I got caught up writing my podcast notes and stuff that I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. So if you guys are interested in watching that, um, come through tomorrow at 6:30. I will be on time for the podcast at 6:30. I will make sure of it. I will set an alarm, but get some things out of the way. I'd like to say that if you are under the age of 18, I will suggest, especially with this game, if you are under the age of 18, please go and ask your parents to make sure if you can watch me play this game. Not only just for this game alone, but only because, I use adult language on my show. So that's another thing that, I don't want to get in trouble for, nor get any of my young viewers in trouble for. So, if you could, go and ask your parents right now if you're able to watch this. If your parents are like, if your parents don't care about strong language, then I encourage you to sit by because this will be a good episode. Because not only will I be experiencing this game for the first time, if you've never played this game for the first time, you'll be experiencing something as well. So, let's get into it. Like I said, I don't know much about this game. This game is new to me. I am playing this game on Xbox. So, if you paid attention to any of my past game streams, I am I played all the way through I played all the way through of the Mario 3D World game. I played all the way through. And it was a good stream. So if you guys want to look at that stream is located here on my channel. I haven't yet made a stream folder for it yet, so you guys can just jump right into it and watching all the way through from episode 1 to episode 7. I got to go through all of this stuff right here just in order to start the game. Um, so I'm waiting for this to go down. So, yeah, I agree to all. Let's sign in. Okay. Okay. Nah, I don't want to. Okay. All right. So we will be experiencing this game at the same time. All right. Let's hop straight into story mode. I usually play on medium, so um, aim assist slow, driver mode regular, transmission automatic, police response regular, skip drive, and let's start the story. This is the first time he playing this game, yo. I am not too sure if I can play the music. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mute this. Well, matter of fact, nah, fuck it. Turn my caption that I have on off. Let's hide that. So far, game looks good. Jeremy Lucas Pauly. Have you guys played any of the other ones? I played Mafia 2, I think back in 2011, if not 12. I can't remember what year it came out. And I played Mafia 3 maybe in 2017, I want to say, if not 16. One of those years.
Tommy. Thomas Angelo, Detective Narvin. Move on. No self-respected badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak. No, thanks. Suit yourself. So, yeah. Said on the phone you might have a proposition for me. That's right. Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you call the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any associates. Good. Because I'm on the net. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade. Let's hear it. How long you been in town? 3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay. Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate. That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you? Tough break. This case must be getting pretty cold by now. Well, you got something like warm it up. Yeah, I might have something. And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity? None of that. I got people I need to protect. Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or wife and 11 kids. Wife and daughter. No one else to watch your back, I'm guessing. You wouldn't be here otherwise. Pity that. I always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world. Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around. No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you? You think I'm on the run? Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. Your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee. Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up. No one ever sees the hairpin until it's too late. But you didn't get handed the heater in the nursery, did you? No. I was a cab driver back in the 30s.
All right. So I'm guessing this is where our first mission starts.
I mostly drove nights because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam. Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on! Where to? Everywhere. Fast!
All right, let's start.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away. I don't want any trouble. Well, you got trouble. Drive.
Ooh,
How the hell
too
they know
fast,
we
too
be there?
fast.
Doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them. How many cars we got following? One for now. There'll be more. Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who are those guys? You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge. Oh, okay. Your leg will pay up there.
Ooh, too
You got a death
fast.
place or something? Hurts like hell. Going back, I'll wake up the guy. I don't know. I'd be okay. Just give me a call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, Cabby. You don't get to listen either. All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go. So do that. Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge? I'm getting tired out of questions.
All right, hold on. Let me adjust my camera view so you guys aren't just looking at me. All right. All right, here we go.
Ah, shit! I know some shortcuts and I'll slow them down. I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off.
All right, let's shake them, y'all.
your shortcut?
I lost it, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like it, do they?
Sometimes business partners throw out. It happens.
Quit yapping, Polly. The more he knows, the more chance of him not seeing the sun come up. I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
You left them in the dark. We ain't clear yet. Keep driving. More bastards taking the road for the works program aren't going to thank us for this.
3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange?
4.
Let's take a scenic route.
With him, he's called for more.
Sure feels like it.
Next time, we take more muscle. We should have expected trouble. If the boss hears about this, there'll be hell to pay. One hell of a wheel, man, I'll give you that.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them.
We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf.
Let's get back to the neighborhood.
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast!
This is intense. It's a nice car right there, that white one.
Every car they've got it. The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
What the hell are we doing?
Just
Jumping.
sit tight and pray. Never done that before.
Me neither.
Okay, so Little Italy. Now. Your night's not over.
Alright, let's get them to where they have to be at.
I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar. Okay, we're close.
Pull over in front of that bar.
To the Aries place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Oh shit, did he kill? Oh yeah, oh shit, he killed dude. Okay, never mind.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
Alright, that was a false alarm, yo. I'm sorry. I thought he killed him.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan, or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you want it at poker. Scratches on your car, swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
He looks as old as he is. He's called him a kid. All right.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested.
On that
Money
payoff.
was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
Chapter complete. An offer you can't refuse. Let's continue. All right. Forgive me now for the simple fact that I still have Xbox One. I'm not yet there with the
guys. I was
new one,
as soon as I could.
the Xbox Series X yet, where load screens are a thing of the
When
past.
you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
All right. Oh.
Well, what are you waiting for?
All right, where are we going?
Where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
And 9 out of 10 physicians say they're smoother on the throat than any other premium cigarette. I sure know who I trust on the matter. Pick up a pack today and find out for yourself. Big Break.
Should have got out my way.
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think.
Someone in here in Holbrook. Nearby officers, the driver needs Viking.
So, church. It's Sunday already.
Eyes on the road, please.
Uh-oh.
Police would like to work with you, young man.
That's grade A driving for you kids. Oh, come on. All right. Maybe I shouldn't turn the speed limit on if I want to get through this. All right, come on.
So, where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly.
All right, let's go. On St.
Careful,
Michael's Church.
please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
To turn on the speed limiter, I am okay. Drive carefully and respect the law. Okay, well.
So, church. It's Sunday already.
Eyes on the road, please.
All right, y'all can get out the trolley and get it moving. All right. St. Michael's is just around this corner up here, and we can drop her off, and then let's see if the Don wants us to do anything else for him.
Stop there. Either have.
Cracker lost heaven tribute, ladies. Tribute, ladies.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Lady, I said 30 cents. Found another fare.
Can't drive without the radio. Better find a new fare.
Okay, I see it. Where you at? What's going on, homeboy? Where to?
Art gallery. Give me that quick.
All
Sure.
right.
Quick I can do.
This is a one-way street. I can't make
Taking
any
some
turn.
time out. What's it to you? Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that. This ain't the way.
Don't get your panties in a bunch.
The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy. Giving them an excuse. The work's not out there, pal. The work is always there. You just have to find it. I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this is what passes for driving in Little Italy.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Saw it before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy. Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings? Have a business meeting there with a car. Not that it's anything to do with you.
Hey, I said fast, a breakneck.
Have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me. Yeah, I get you.
The cops off. All right, cool. Come on.
That's enough. I'm walking.
Drivers in this city.
Fuck
Every
you.
fare today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
All right. What's up, madam? Come on in. Where you going?
4th and Main City Hall.
Coming right up.
So far, this game is fun. The graphics are nice. I never played it when it came out on. I think this game originally came out on PlayStation 2 and Xbox, the original Xbox. So I never played it then, and this looks pretty good now. I got you. Come on, dude.
Thank you kindly.
Anytime. Have a good day.
Officers down here now. Be advised to reports of a traffic incident on Central
Oh boy, you look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze,
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Right deal. Got any good fares today?
It's GTA for y'all.
But never enough of them.
Alright.
Who's got the
So he's
money
going
for
to
rides
Little
since the
Italy.
Market tanked and all went to shit, I guess. Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yeah, so if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
God damn it.
Nearly there. It's up here on the corner. Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
Got to escape the police. So how y'all enjoying the game so far? Let me know. Oh shit.
How you doing, pal? Remember me? Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go help in Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much watching for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
Okay, how do you run? Okay. I'm running. I'm about to die. Why would they have me go down this alley? Oh, I see the stairs now. They would. Alright. That's stupid. Anyway. That's the load screens are long on this one. So yeah. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's run. Vault.
I got the bounties. I got needles. Wait through the alleyway.
How you doing?
Look at this.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this year's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? I'll tell you something, pal, we ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Okay.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble.
Thomas Angela.
My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's does one after him on the kind of Tommy helped us.
This taxi, that's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm going to set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
Well, I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
And what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cabin.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar of yours. Follow your place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tom,
Well, let's bust some cars up.
when you get back, we'll talk about what's next.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Let's see. Don Salieri, I'm writing to let you know of my joy to hear that you will be attending the wedding of my daughter. Please, if there are any further arrangements you would wish for, let me know. It will be a wonderful day, and for the world to see that the occasion has your blessing, you will make it even more special and memorable. Your loyal friend, Giovanni Romano.
Find anything good?
Who's the new guy?
Yeah,
I'm watching.
Well, for now.
Got it?
I get it.
About the boss?
You don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around bored as hell.
But that don't mean you're good with me or anyone else.
You get a drink before I go. It's like, no. Prohibition is here to stay. Production and sale of alcohol to remain illegal. In a search to gather press, President Herbert Hoover uh, reiterates today that the noble experiment of prohibition will remain in place. Forced to respond to Democrat criticism, Hoover also promised a more efficient and better funded prohibition bureau to prevent uh, profiteering and smuggling. Just okay for if there's any young viewers watching, um, Jacob, I don't know if you're still watching, nor do I know how old you are, but um, I hope I can tell you this. Uh, okay, so prohibition is um basically where the government made illegal adult drinks. So kids have soft drinks, which is, juices or sodas. Adults have their own drinks as well, which is, it's an adult drink. All right. For all of my older viewers that's watching, you know what the hell I'm talking about. There's sort of kind of a prohibition happening now when it comes to a certain herbal stimulant, if I can say that. Right.
Nazista. Ah, see, see.
Magazine collection. So,
Come back later.
all right, people.
What's that?
I don't know if I'll be able to find each and every single uh, magazine in this. Nor will I bore you guys with doing that. Where the hell am I supposed to go? So we're just gonna do a playthrough with every episode, and if I find a magazine, then I'll collect it. But other than that, I don't really see myself going on a wild goose chase to find the magazines. So
I'll take you to Minnie first. He's a loudmouth, a Frank and a Don. I've known him since forever.
let's talk to Vincenzo.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any heavy lifting. We'll make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough. We gotta go. Long drive back. That'd be good.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, it's here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, you're good. Hey, you just need bean shooters or ruts?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! If the bat don't work out for use, I got it
For use.
Tails here.
Wait until I tell Paul.
Careful with him, though. Don't want to burn up your short ears. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you a hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Okay, what we got here? Another magazine.
Come back and
Or is that a
see me
comic
later if
book?
the boys don't scare you away. I'll fix you with a cat.
Let me get some of the Molotovs.
and looking around, sure. But not in waste the room.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot. He's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets interested in her. I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
I'm telling you, it's got some kind of black magic. Wonderful voice acting, I should say, as well. Them recapturing the accents and the way that people talked back in the 30s. I think that's good so far.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
Today, Junior. What the fuck? Jesus. It's like, now let me quit playing. I have a mild speech impediment of stuttering as well, but you normally never really notice it anymore. Well, I normally never notice it anymore from me, doing certain verbal exercises and stuff like that. But whatever.
It'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to say.
Sounds like a foreshadowing right there.
I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
And the guy's fine. It's good to get a change for the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was there whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars he got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. We're okay.
Got more friends on the force than us.
An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. Keeps them back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line of the good stuff.
It's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it. Get onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down. Okay, it's close by.
I'm in the spot. Shit. I'm crooked, but I'm in there.
All those goons smoking jaw up front, leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. Put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. And the message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Keep quiet. You know how to go quiet. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he's got his main guys.
You'll get there
Someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to. Go to this gate and a bunch of their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump from behind. And don't get distracted. It's the best thing. Guys in the city real fast.
As soon as I get the money. He's good for it.
Okay, I'm pressing up. Alright, whatever. Alright, want me to take cover right here. Okay, I'm pressing up on the D-pad. Where's that A? It's A.
What the hell are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell is he doing back there? What? A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Sally, there's got guys all over town trying to get the red or black eye. And Dino makes you guard the cars?
Listen, fella, who are you? You know Dino?
I know Dino. You know, this one time I would have had the chance to get him from behind and go just like that. Got it. Now let's get to these cars. Take your back and start swinging. Come on, Tom. We're up against it here. Use the bat, Tom. Look on these looks faces. It's gonna be priceless. Someone's driving that again. Ah, crap. Hey, get away from the car. Back down, Tom. That's okay. Come on, Tom, quick. He's gonna be good. Use the Molotov to let's see some flames. Throw some fire. Love your work. Love the smell of burning paper.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park. It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's
Get away!
Drive! Drive!
Bastards! There's a scene of non-pursuit.
Say good night.
Then you're in danger. Use
Jesus
provisioning.
Christ! Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and get clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
This is a bad chase or a bad getaway. I mean,
Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest. We're almost in the clear. Almost.
All cars, pursuit is called off. Abandoned search and
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How did it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Picking up the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first
for
time.
for
Tom.
the
It'll get better.
the car controls
There's lots
car
of-
controls feel
What's
good.
it to you?
Hey, just drive.
I personally don't think that none of these cars would have been moving.
Just ask
Well, not moving, but
I like
would be
asking
handling as good as they are
I doubt that every day
on the
you
game.
see Sam panel beat motors in parking lots.
questions. Busy days and slow days. Had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor.
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in the yard behind a bar drawing with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. Well, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle.
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, pop one way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. Please watch the road! I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, and we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so
Sure you don't got plans. Plans are to feed Luigi so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
Let's see what this car looks like. Oh, it's all beat up.
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Hey, doesn't matter. Go ahead, ask questions.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
Up of a better car with a broken window?
Especially I never killed nobody.
All right. Let's get out of here. Just doing some checking, see if I can find some stuff. At least the other side doesn't. All right.
He's still with you then? Somehow. Yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead. And all that anger.
Who else I got
comes out
on
the brain.
here?
And when he gets mad,
That's in the chat.
he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
And I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room,
All these guys. All these guys.
The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now, you stay straight with me, you're going to be living the high life now. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
Our barman Luigi is not much of a cook, but his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Molotov party complete.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't going to get me clipped.
I
Where
got
did
you.
I go?
You, Tommy?
Come on, let's steal the gas
Yeah.
in the tank. Get it back.
Boss is waiting for you.
Thanks.
All right. So y'all tell me what y'all think of the game so far. I'd like to know before I continue. Also, I'm doing some stuff for the video, so I don't have to do it once this ends. So yeah, show me that. Um, Probably not. This is the new game that I'm playing for a new series. The Mario game basically ended last week. Well, it basically ended in a way where I won't be playing it right now. Um, but as far as like future iterations, I probably might get back to it. But as far as right now, I'm doing definitive. I mean the Mafia definitive edition. So this would be the new this would be the new series that I embark on. But but Jacob, if I have inspired you to create your own channel so you can play Mario, um I say do it. What else you got? Um what else? Um and plus this game here, it's kind of like it's kind of coming full circle for me as far as like a game like this type of game for the simple fact that like I said, I played the other two. So this is me completing the series for myself. So um one more second and I'll get right with you. All right. Sorry about that. I wanted to get all of the stuff that I do on the back end done, so I don't have to worry about this. But anyway, we are going to meet with Sorelli and see what he has for us that he wants us to do.
Here he is.
Sorry I'm late. Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. We'll make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first.
All right.
Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy who whacked 20
Talk to
years ago.
Vincenzo.
Hey, just the guy.
What's happening?
I saw this, and I thought of you.
What you got? Snub nose? I'll take it.
You ever carried a rat? Shot him at the fair a couple of times. Rat. They don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now bang. Bring off the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. All right, open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing. This kid. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. When shooting starts, get behind something. And don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Finn. Hey, with you bum powder out there, you need more lead, more guns. Don't see him for that. You know what I'll be.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? Spoke to Bill. He said Morella's still fencing.
1 year since the crash. The worst panic in Wall Street's Wall Street's peacetime history was 1 year ago today, and still no escape from the wider economic depression that has followed it. Unemployment reached 8% this month, but given to the prevailing trend of shuttering businesses, banks, and foreclosed farmsteads, ec- some economists warn that this could double, perhaps even triple, in the coming years. A special picture feature showing scenes from every state. So, everybody, if you don't know anything about the Great Depression was when Wall Street crashed and it lasts for what, 10 years, 10, 12 years. And and yeah, it was a catastrophe. Uh, no businesses really were thriving like that, and it left a lot of people in the poorhouse. But after that time, economy came back up, and shit started looking up for the country. So yeah, this is some good American history in this game. So each newspaper that I read, I will give background information of what happened if you don't already know what it is. But for all my viewers who don't know what it is, I'll just give you some background information.
You're a regular magician, Mafia.
All right, let's pick the lock.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay, it's caught. I got it. Have a good day, fellas.
Get in. Bye. Say no.
Bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so.
All right.
That's too bad.
They ain't got no felonious monk or nothing. Nah, he wasn't around back in those times. Those are good 1930s black artists or black band or orchestra. I'm trying to think. This is way before they was putting words on songs. This was just, bands and orchestras playing on records.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet. Sure, just follow my lead.
Hey, Sam, Molly, how are you?
What's happening?
How's little Julie?
Hi. So little now, she's turning into a pain in the ass. Just
Okay, let's read this. Dear Mr. Bortorelli, this letter is a notification that you are in default on your obligations to make payments on your agreed loan. So everybody, back in the back in those times, there was two systems that they had as far as paying for things. There was you had a tab, which would be paid with money of the time. Or there was the bartering system. Bartering system is basically you do something for me as a service, I do something for you as payment as a service. So if I was a dentist and I needed 2 loaves of bread, I could do. I if I was the dentist, I could take care of the teeth of a client. Which, if he had a business such as like a bakery or like a butcher shop or whatever, I could fix their teeth, him and his family's teeth, for 2 loaves of bread each time I seen him. So you know, um, but he basically has a tab that he hasn't paid yet. So basically he didn't have the money to pay for what he needed at the time, so he was able to get the goods with, in good faith, him paying the next time he came to the store. So to continue the letter, it also says this amount has been overdue since July 15th, 1930. You have ignored requests to pay the debt. Unless the full amount is received within 2 weeks, I will have no choice but to instruct this bank to begin the foreclosure and process of your home and business. So basically, his home and house loan. This is far away from what I was just talking about. Um, his home and house loan, it was combined, or whatever, which was a dumb idea. For anybody to do that, because if you lose your house, you lose your business. If you lose your business, you lose your house. So, yeah. Anyway, he basically has 2 weeks to pay his overdue amount, which probably back in that time he probably only owed like probably like 25, 30, maybe $40, which today that money would be around like $300-400. So anyway, please act accordingly. Christopher Marcino, manager of Grand Imperial Bank.
Like your grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room. Oh,
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
it's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment? You gonna take all day, Tommy? We got places we need to be.
I got a magazine.
Where's the money?
Ron, fetch. Non ci succhiate il sangue.
It's on the table, brown envelope.
All right. All right. So what they're doing a shakedown. Basically, a shakedown is this. With I guess the Mafia. It's been done in several Mafia movies. So basically, if you own a business in a certain part of town and you weren't protected by the Don of the crime organization, your business would either get stolen from or get not burglarized, because that's the same thing. Um, it would get messed with in some sort of capacity. So what these business owners would have no choice to do is basically go to the Don and ask for protection. So what this normally does, not only do you owe money to the bank, which is stealing from you, you'll have the Mafia stealing from you as well. So, um, which, in the long run, he shouldn't have did it in the first place, but he probably needed protection because his business got stolen from him. So, yeah.
I got it. See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam.
And usually with that, if when you owe the Don, you have to tell them how much you pay the bank every month, and usually the Don or his collectors. Come on, nigga. His collectors would his collectors will collect from you, and you usually owe double from what you owed the bank. So if you paid the bank like $50 a month in loans, you probably owed the Don $100, if not $150 a month.
27, I think. Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no
But that's
problems
what.
at all.
But this is back when money made sense. Money doesn't really make that much sense now. But we're talking about like 200 to 300 years of this country being, I'll say yeah, like 200-300 of the country being operated or whatever, being up and operated. Um, the money made sense back then because like a loaf of bread was like 2-3 cents back then. My my grandfather was born in the 1930s, like mid to late 1930s, and then my grandmother was born in the 1940s during wartime. So
This is it. I'll cover this one, Sam. You sure? Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. She gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on his tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
all right, where to?
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides. He doing okay? He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, I've seen some more blood. How much blood? And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet. You want to come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kind of not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone will do this. Me, Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job now. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it. Sam, I think you ought to know, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground. I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I can smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain. Yeah, you did better than him anyways. Jesus, I hate it out of the city. You hate it most places. Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we build. We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed. Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice. Just recently the motels had a new lease of life. Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far.
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive. Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello.
Could you get the piece? Sure. Plus it's far enough away that no one cares. So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat. Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell. That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Happy to oblige.
WLH 570 Lost Heaven Radio brings you modern music and news bulletins throughout the day. Thank you for listening.
There's some good music at. Come on, man. There's only two channels, WLH and WB. Was it WBDS? That's the only two.
There it is. Finally.
I can fuck with that.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
It's a little stupid to smoke next to a gas pump.
Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? Don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Phil. They're trying to get information out. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there. Okay, just hang on.
She's down on me. There you go. Yeah, I'll swap to that. That's what happens when I disturb somebody on the shitter. We got nothing. I need to turn the sensitivity off a little bit. Let's see if that helps. Bring prosperity. Elect Roberto. Yeah, I don't have time for this right now.
Get cover. That's a heat. You're right. Oh, they got me.
Sam, I really went to work on you, buddy. Come on, you'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Shit, Marty's got the money, Tom.
Catch the bastard!
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money. Gotcha now.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Chapter complete.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just don't look.
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner. What are the odds? It felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you'll bustle your back doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat. And the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy. He scared it to look in the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. Well, yeah, I hear it. Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
Jesus.
Damn it! Moron! You're trying with your goddamn eyes closed! Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joe?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Tire on it?
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine.
I was going to whack the shit out of you. Life of living in the Mafia.
Someone spun your tail, pal. You got an informant right there that says Merle made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't swear.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into picking up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewhere it was just the usual routine. Running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Okay, fair play. This will be the last chapter I do for the day.
Tommy.
So
Thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. Need.
You know there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to cow jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race. And he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find them. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You'll go down there tonight, you'll boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Sure thing.
Pop letting you out for the race?
You kidding? Feels like we're packing this place up and moving into the stands.
He likes to make sure I have something to drink when I win.
All right. So let's see if they got anything here that we can look at.
Hey, Tom, you have a place to go or is this gone?
What does this say? Race day approaches. The grandest day in the sporting calendar is almost upon us. Record crowds are expected to descend upon the Lost Heaven Autodrome this weekend. As the city basks in glorious sunshine, famous German driver Martin Lutenberg is taking some time away from the international series to challenge Lost Haven's hero Mikey Doon. And racing fans are on uh, tenterhooks. Never saw that word before. Who called me? Oh, Shorty.
Come on, Tom. This job's against the clock.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Let's see. Hey, buonasera, Tom. So that's a 5, a 6. Long coach already behind.
Hey, Tommy. Big day coming up, right? You seen your race before?
Kind of hard to miss. Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. I just sent him a message. So, tonight, we will borrow his guy's motor from the track. My friend Bobby is a guard. For a little dough, he'll show you where it is. Then look someplace else while you turn the key.
I like Bobby already.
Sure. Then there's this other guy, the Lucas Bertone. You take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. But Bobby comes off shift at 1:30, and then the next guy, he's an ass. Oh, hey, if you need somewhere to keep your motor safe where no one can take them, feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks. Good to know.
Let's see. That's the only thing I got. I'll take that. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back. Is that black? It's like blue. Green. I guess that's black. I can't really see. Interior color. Yeah, look at that. There, get the top down. Top down. Spoke spinning. Alright, so.
Now, we shall take a special look at the only thing anyone seems to be talking about at the moment. That's right, folks. Tomorrow is the big one, the highlight of the racing calendar, the Lost Heaven Grand Prix. Can you believe it? I dare say you can feel the excitement in the air. Certainly, here at Barringers, I sense a certain electricity among those shopping today. Tomorrow, the Autodrome will play host to the very best drivers for the
This baby head looks like a dream.
to the defending champion, the Baron of Speed himself, Martin Lichtenberg. The German wunderkind will be competing in his gleaming carousel, in which he's won 3 of his last 4 races. Hoping to seize victory from the clutches of the heavy favorite are Pasquale the Italian and Raymond Hemmings of Australia. I would have to say that, as accomplished drivers as they are, the smart money would have to be on Lichtenberg scoring another victory tomorrow at Lost Heavens. His imperious driving style, aggression, and bravery will almost certainly prove too much for the chasing pack. But by God, what a spectacle the chase will prove to be. The Grand Prix is sponsored by Big Break Cigarettes and Trago Motor Oil, both of which can be found here at Barringer's Department Store. Stay with us on WBBS for news.
Yeah, I knew it was a blue color.
We can take your car to the garage. Place is empty.
Any friend of Ralphie's a friend of mine.
I mean, if you got the money, sure.
And Vin Harrington will be along a little later with a news bulletin.
Tomorrow morning they start coming. The whole city. They smuggle in hooch. There's fighting. I hate it.
Ah, come on. Name a better place to pick up a date than this place this weekend.
Don't get me started. Things I've seen. Okay, this is it.
Open it.
Here she is. 1929 Carazella C Series. Best in class.
Looks nice.
It's a shame you gotta wreck it.
If they see this on the road, cops are going to ask questions.
Catch up, sure. Try to keep it in one piece too, huh?
So,
I'll try.
I got to be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the nice guy shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
Let's do this. Oh shit. Woo! Jesus.
Shit.
Maybe I shouldn't go so fast. All right.
We on D-Day. Reports calling in a stolen car in Chinatown. All cars receiving call out. Abandoned search and return to patrol.
I'm supposed to be going over the bridge. God damn it.
Oh shit. Stolen car on Central Island. Please respond.
Gotta catch me first. Woo! Oh, come on.
He's gone. Go back to patrols. We'll get him next time. Look out.
Move.
You're here. Tommy Angelo.
Lucas Bertoni. Oh, ain't she a thing of beauty?
We don't have much time.
Hey, I'm a fast worker. Sit tight. Hello, you.
Okay, she's done. Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave.
Oh, shit.
Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys.
Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price. Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes. Okay. Drive careful.
He was right. It is misbehaving. This car drives like shit now. Come on, come on, come on, stop, 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 stop.
Oh, you're back. Thank Christ. Good to go. Drive you like a jalopy. Okay, let's get out of here. Big day.
So Sam walks out of the bathroom, and I'm praying he's got a piece on him, because I'm not sure the bartender's going to hand over what he owes. And his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
Who are you carrying? My dick.
That's right. This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom and starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, you didn't call the cops?
Sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Sure, Fred.
We got a bit of a situation.
Is the boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw. Sent him to
No, they want me to race him.
Yeah, tough a locker for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank,
Tom, it's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the car gassed and ready. Get to the track right away.
From Europe, we got the hotshot favorite, Martin Lichtenberg, taking some time out of the International Series to compete with us today. Got some news from the grid here. Long-standing local favorite Mikey Dunn is out. Replacing him is, Tommy Angelo. Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Both going into the line. The left is I saw him.
Oh,
You're no good. You asshole. Oh, what nasty collision in the back here. Not pretty at all. You asshole. Jesus!
oh, oh.
What? Go for a big race today, folks. New challenger, Tommy Angelo, trailing at the end of the match. Amateur! Jesus! You kidding me? I saw! Rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. The Cowboys will be comfortable in front with the pack closing in behind. You kidding me? He's starting to stretch out ahead now. I saw! Oh my, that was terrible. I was thinking one way. Up close and personal with the back leader. Just racing. Far from over. See ya! The leading drivers are on the final lap. Son of a bitch! Ah, crap! Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine? You're no good! Son of a bitch! Now here's the Federal Metro. You asshole! Shit!
Shit's intense.
Shit! Don't worry, folks. We have doctors nearby if there's any injury. Dr. Pontiac, come and see the front. No sign of losing position.
God damn it. Alright, come on, let's do this.
From Europe, we got the hot top favorite.
Yeah, let's do that.
They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. You kidding me, asshole? What a race today, folks. The starting's been incredible. Don't worry, folks. We have doctors nearby if there's any injury. Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
Oh,
Mafia, son of a bitch! Ah, crap!
that way I can start this over.
Jesus! Asshole! Jesus!
bitch! You're kidding me!
No. Oh, come on.
Jesus. Son of a bitch! Shit!
Still got a chance at this. I can close the gap.
Jesus! You're kidding me, asshole! You're kidding me!
And I lost again. Yeah, restart the race. These load screens are fucking long. Camel. There we go.
They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start.
Oh shit.
Son of a bitch! Jesus! You're kidding me! Jesus! Ah, crap! Asshole! All still in the mix with time to go. Let's go. Ah, crap! You asshole! Miguel is leading. Muller not far behind. Anyone can win. Ah, crap! No longer in danger. The front three are jostling for position. Some drivers really better keep the shot ahead now. Drivers on the final lap. That's all till it's all over. Yeah, see ya! Hold on.
There we go.
Hey, Tommy! There's our winner.
Hey, Tom. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn $1 for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morel's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing some boots by now, the poor bastard. Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Something, huh? Cheers.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, just got lucky's off.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Polly. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
I get him home safe. All right. Let's see what I got to do here. Talk to
Polly and
you.
the rest of your pals have drunk through half my bar already. You found him yet?
That's all for another year, folks. Track will be open until 6. Please leave when requested.
Yo, mama made that one easy to the time. When they started racing here 20 years ago, most guys didn't even make the finish.
Ah, magic's in the motor, Ralph. I just showed him where to go. Hey, you see Paulie?
No. He said he was hungry or something.
Okay. You enjoy yourself.
She sure will, Tom. Thanks.
My hero.
You're a natural wheel man, Tom. You seen Paulie anywhere, Finn? He said he was gonna go eat to soak up the boots. But I never seen Paulie's come that big. That's we and the just put my daughter through another year of school, Tom. Hey, anything for the Galates. Well, enjoy the moment. But the deal with Paulie before he embarrasses himself and the family. I will not let the boss's day end this Saturday. You don't have to worry, Frank. I'll find him.
Great race, champ. I've been asked by the LHPD to remind all racegoers that the sale and consumption of alcohol is strictly prohibited, and arrests will be made. Thank you.
Great race, champ.
Hey, last time I saw you drive like that, Tom,
Good
I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town is drowning in dough, that means you're safe. Hey, you seen Polly? The guy's soused. Came through walking sideways.
Yeah, I heard.
This your first time at the track?
Last year I heard the motors from my apartment, but that's as close as I've gotten before.
They'll stop to try to clear us out before dawn. Party won't.
How'd you drive after the tuna?
Tried to go sidelong at the 5 brick walls, but we made it. You see Paulie any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe. Looked like it had a smell from the barrel.
Sounds about right. Thanks, Lucas.
Let's go and find Paulie. This game is good so far. I like it. So can't wait to play more in the next coming weeks. Where's Paulie? That's not Paulie.
Christ, you're here. If your friend keeps this up, the other guy's gonna send the cops over.
Yeah, I think Paulie's big day at the track's over.
What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
As an asshole. Show some respect.
That's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Okay, then. I guess.
Let's go, champ.
Come on, Paulie, let's get you home.
You did real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Polly?
I said, this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all got our...
You're real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's race. That's some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down. Blank it out like Sam does. Go home to... Where the hell he goes home to?
Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tom, I want to get with the lady.
I'm not helping you with that today.
Hey, new ladies! Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to take you home.
The bridge. Take the bridge over the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties.
I don't know. Taking you home seems more classy.
All right, now we're talking. Oh boy. You should see these dames, Tom.
Ooh. I'll leave it to you to swim with the barracudas, Polly. You're gonna have to tell me where the hell I'm driving.
You don't know?
I don't know.
There's a blue sign.
I need more than that.
There's a blue sign and it says Blue Tropics and it's right near the docks. Home. Bring me home. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna.
Sweet dreams, tough guy.
Gonna. Yeah, I don't feel so good.
All right, everybody. That completes this episode. So, if my theme music could play for me. All right? I want my theme music to play.
Hey, that's the call, Tom. You want anything else?
Play for me.
Nah, I'm heading home.
What's going on? Hold on.
Hey, Tom, before you go, I ask you maybe a small favor. Sure, Luigi, what do you need? Welcome my daughter home. Sarah. Wait, I hear it. She doesn't need any kind of escort. She's a tough. This is a pack of boys who need her place. Punks, cattivi ragazzi. They talk a blue and make it.
All right, I'll let this play out, and I'll be right back.
Maybe she says something they don't like. Things that get ugly. But if you working at home, it's a reminder these punks, she's the Don's of goddaughter. No problem, Luigi. I'd be honored. And Sarah, time to close.
What's this then?
Tom's gonna take you.
All right.
Hey, I just work here. But should nobody bother you.
Fine. If it'll make you feel better, Pop.
Hey,
I'll see you tomorrow. Let me get my coat.
I'll wait for you outside. You okay?
I don't need anyone walking me home.
We were talking about meeting up tonight anyway.
Dreaming or something?
All right, I'm back. So what we'll do here is let me get enlarged a little bit. That's good. And I'll say to you guys, theme music, please. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this. And if you could, I need some sort of a visual to see what the hell I'm doing right now. All right. Once again, I'll do this. Don't forget, every Friday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I stream live here on Marcus Speaks YouTube channel, as well as Marcus Speaks on Facebook. So, if you could, don't miss out on tomorrow's podcast. I have three topics, I'd say, that I'm gonna do, and I won't tell you what it is just yet, but just wait for tomorrow. If you could, follow me on all of my social medias. On Facebook at Marcus Speaks, the Marcus Speaks Facebook group as well, Marcus Speaks Podcast Facebook group. On Instagram at marcus.speaks.podcast. And if you're on Facebook and you don't know how I get down, after this stream is done, I'm taking the stream down. And I'm also I'm going to take the stream down, but I'm going to re-upload the link to Facebook just to direct all the traffic back to not Facebook, to YouTube. So I can direct all the traffic back to YouTube. And sorry. So wait a minute.
Yeah, that's the gold.
So yeah. Sorry. Yeah, follow me on my social medias. But like I said, I will be taking this stream down and putting the link in its place. So be sure to when this ends, like, comment, and subscribe if you could. Like, comment, subscribe. There it goes. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the comment section. And then what else? What else do I have to promote? Oh, if you have any ideas for the podcast, please DM me or hit me up on Facebook to tell me. I'll read it and I'll see what I can do. Okay. But other than that, that's it. I thank you guys for watching me, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a nice night, everybody.